One of the things I think I should mention is on day one, I did this myself, and I recommend that you do this also. You may have some really bad food there lurking in your refrigerator and your pantry. Now, day one, if you're going to make a resolution to follow along with me, and if you want to, get exercise and really get in shape and get active, one of the things that you really have to do is you have to leave the old unhealthy lifestyle behind. Okay? So how are you going to do that? What you're going to do is you're going to get rid of temptation. Temptation is the root of all evil, right? So let's rid ourselves of the temptation and make things easier and more natural. Okay? So I want you to go to your refrigerator and take a look at what's in there. If you have some old Chinese food, some remnants of that fried chicken, or hamburgers and fries wrapped up in there, take that in the garbage. Okay? If you have other things in there, disgusting pasty white breads and all sorts of other stuff like that, you have sodas, okay? Get rid of that in the garbage. Okay? So, what should be in your fridge? All right. Once you empty it out from all the bad stuff, here's what should be in your fridge. You should have a healthy selection of vegetables. You should have your lettuce, your tomatoes, your cucumbers. You should have things like red and green peppers. Remember, organic. Peppers are very high on the susceptibility to pesticides. So I would recommend, if you're going to go with peppers, make sure they're organic. So anyway, peppers. And by no means is this an exhaustive list. I mean, you can go with string beans, and you can go with, you also have potatoes, onions, and garlic. All of those should be in your fridge, okay? And when in doubt, go natural. Foods that are not processed are going to be the foods that you want to, eat more of. Now, if you go into your pantry, I would get rid of the canned salty soups. I would get rid of the bags of potato chips. I would get rid of those Fritos and those Doritos and nachos and all that. I mean, yeah, it tastes good, but if you're trying to lose weight, if you don't want to throw them away, then at least put them in a bag and toss them in the attic somewhere where you can't easily get to them and succumb to temptation. Okay, so back to the fridge, I would go with low-fat milk. To me, skim milk tastes like water. It's not very satisfying. Also, the extra fat in the 2% milk can actually help you lose weight, studies have shown. So take that with a grain of salt. But if you put things in your coffee like half and half, I would also say, okay, skip the half and half for now. And also, if you are going to work on weight loss, okay, if you have a habit of putting cream and sugar in your coffee, you have to go with either a sugar substitute and low-fat milk, or I would recommend that you switch over to tea. You can get a wide variety of teas now. They come also flavored. My favorite is pomegranate raspberry tea. I actually, I think the brand is called Stash. Your favorite brand, doesn't matter what it is. I would highly recommend you go with tea, unsweetened during the day. Get a taste for it. If you have a big sweet tooth and you drink a lot of sugar drinks like sodas and coffee with tons of sugar, orange juice and other things like that, if you have a sweet tooth, you need to wean yourself off the sugar. Okay, wean yourself off. So go with the tea. Maybe you put a packet of Sweet and Low in there, and slowly wean yourself down to no sugar, either artificial or otherwise. Okay, so let's go over this once again. Get rid of the distractions. Get rid of the bad stuff in your fridge. Stock up on vegetables and fruits. We said before, berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, those are all happy fruits, good fruits. Oranges, grapefruits. Put in your veggies. Have eggs in there. Low-fat milk. Juices typically have too much sugar in them. Go for the whole fruit instead. If you love orange juice, eat an orange instead, okay? That way you get the fiber and the antioxidants and the taste, of course. So, yeah, like I said, eggs, you also want lean meats. If you don't eat meat, I would recommend then chicken. I would also recommend fish. I happen to like fish like tilapia, and I also like salmon. Those are my favorites. Things like deep sea tuna, you have to be careful about where they're caught and so on, because they could have some high mercury and lead levels. So you want to be careful and do your research there. Okay, so emphasis on the whole foods. Get rid of all the junk from your pantry and from your refrigerator. Stock up on the good stuff, and then you're halfway there. And take all those menus, by the way. I know you're sitting there. Take that menu, put it down. Don't do that. Take those menus and put them somewhere in a folder if you really, don't throw them out. You know what I'm saying? Anything you can do to help yourself. Remember, it's a mindset. So here, the battle is here, okay? Discipline. And if you can remove those temptations, that's going to help you a whole lot, right? So we're in the zone here. Our minds are tuned into getting fit and losing weight. So for more information, down here, our website. Like I said, it's free to join. You can see my daily diary. I'll have recipes and a forum to talk about things. If you have questions, go down here, put some comments, okay? Now also, I would appreciate likes if you like the content, and also don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you find this useful, or you find that a friend of yours can do with losing weight, and you want them to follow along, then send the link. We'd really appreciate you spreading the word. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this segment, and now go clean out that refrigerator. I'll see you in the next video.